Hey, Turbo. Yeah, I'm gonna minimum wall of flesh. That's gonna be like basically the very first thing we do, and then I'm just gonna like blast through hard mode. Because once hard mode is started, like at that point, I pretty much got all the biomes right. So, uh, I mean, I guess it kind of depends. I don't remember exactly how long it takes, but I can't imagine it would take very long to just rush through hard mode, honestly. You're essentially just like farming up certain items to be able to do certain bosses. But yeah, we're gonna do Wall of Flesh first thing. Frankly, it's been a few days since I've streamed, so I don't exactly remember what I was in the middle of. But why not just go straight to hard mode, you know? All right, let's just actually make sure of one more thing. Hope you guys enjoy this Windows noise that you're about to hear in a second. Alrighty. Okie dokie. We'll take Rogi away. We'll take this away. Actually, one more Windows noise. Alright, Skyblock time. Really don't remember what I was doing. I do think I was wanting to farm, oh yeah, I was wanting to get my, situation resolved with the whole fruit, or not fruit, flower, blue flower thing, nature's gift. So that I could, actually regain my mana at like top speed, right? Jungle Torch. Yeah, I was gonna run over there real fast. It's like not a big deal. Let's see, we have full HP, so I don't need to farm up any more life crystals before hard mode. We have this long minecart track. You know what we should do, come to think of it? We should, make sure our stuff is turned on, right? Because we haven't really tested this yet, where it's like, hey, can you turn these on, and then it just works. Like, turn it on after logging in and logging out, or logging out. Looks like it's kind of, sort of working. It's fine. If we're gonna do Wall of Flesh, there is one thing I do need to do, which is I need to transfer this, lava down there. Actually, come to think of it, if we wanted to, we could, actually fish in some lava. This thing leads to the bottom of the world. What if I were to... Is there a pump? Is there a pipe there? There is. Okay. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. I think what I would do, if I was going to do this, is I would attach it like so. Okay. And then I can not do a damn thing because I don't have enough wire. Whoops. But anyway, what I could do is I could pump some of that lava to the bottom of the world. See, I'm going to need lava down there to be able to summon the Wall of Flesh. Not too much, but I figure I might as well do it so that my pool is large enough that I can fish from, and I can, if I have any trouble defeating the Wall of Flesh, you know, we can get some of the loot from that or whatever. But then again, I mean, I kind of want to save all this fishing jank for after hard mode starts, because then I can fish up hard mode ores, right? And that'll be a grand old time, so. Okay, well, let's, for the time being, let's do what we said we were going to do and go straight to the jungle. These teleporters are so handy. We have, like, all of the jungle seeds in the world over here. Okay, this is considered to be underground, or cavern rather, cavern layer jungle. But we don't see any don't see any of those blue flowers that we need to get mana back. And this stuff does legit damage to me, so it's kind of a problem. I wonder if I want to make like a roof. Maybe we want to make a roof so that this stuff can't just like land on my head like so. Right? And that could give us another layer of jungle grass. Anyway, more places for things to grow, right? I think there's an item that makes you immune to the poison. That might help here. God, look at all that garbage. Just so many of these dudes. The plants. I'm not even sure. I guess maybe calming potions would be the thing to do here to prevent all this crap from spawning so I can actually farm up what I want. Because I really just want to run through here with a pickaxe and just like farm up what we want just from like defeating or breaking all these plants, right? There's a pinky there. Oh, hey. That is a mimic. We should always be on the lookout for mimics. Hasty band. Oh, flare gun. That's interesting. I don't know if that counts as a gun. We may have just unlocked the gun guy. sure that the blue flowers spawn at the underground layer or below. Hey, there's our guy. This is great. This means enemies won't spawn as often. Roller skates, green. I don't think we have a green counterweight yet. Radar we didn't have. That's cool. Hive, apparently. I really don't need the red husks. Bone pickaxe, we don't need. Mining shirt, we don't need. Ah, shit. We did just get something interesting, though. That means I can go ahead and combine to create another piece of the informational accessories. So that is progress of a sort. Alright, you. So it's radar, and then I'm just gonna drop this for the moment. This, and then that. A Rec 3000. Combines all that stuff. So now we just need the fish thing, and then we can combine all of this stuff into one, all of the informational things into one item. So yeah, we have this flare gun, and I guess I'm just gonna like hold it on me for however long it takes for what's-his-face to show up, but I feel like because that presumably counts as a gun, presumably what that means is the gun salesman will show up. I guess I could just try to do, I guess I could try to do Wall of Flesh without the, without Nature's Gift. It would mean that we'd kind of have to either switch to a non-magic build, or, we would need to, just use the laser, probably. Both of which are perfectly reasonable options. Like, I don't need to be a magic guy, it's not a big deal. And if it saves me the, trouble of farming, then it's probably fine. Although it is kind of lame to have, like, magic completely and totally gated by one particular item. Take the voodoo doll with us. Okay. So check this out. If I just snip this. Alright, now if I were to press... Well, no, this is not right. This is almost right. Okay, now if I were to press this timer, all this lava... Huh. No, I don't want that connected. Just kidding. Yeah. In fact, I don't even want this, I don't even want this disconnected, do I? Yeah, because this timer is to send the stuff down there. No, I guess I kind of... Well, do I need it disconnected? It doesn't matter. If it pumps, then who cares? It just fills up and it's no big deal. So anyway, well, no, because that... I wonder what that would do with two colors. Like, if I had a timer connected at the bottom of the world, would that technically be... Technically, it's connected, right? So... I think I do need to disconnect this for the time being, just to save myself a bit of headache. Okay, we're gonna go buy some faster timers. Hey, you. Okay, so I see that the thing doesn't extend down here. It does extend down here because I know we were taking water down to the mushroom area. Here we are. That's a problem. I just realized something. Give me that guy. I never summoned my guy. Okie dokie. Let's, now that we have this, it should be as simple. Actually, I could just use this, by the way, as well, to, burn the effigy, the voodoo doll. But let me, for the time being, let's just, Oh, wouldn't it help if I had an outlet pump? This should be fine. So what we'll do is put that there. We'll put this here, just for me to, because I'm curious. We're gonna. Okay, yeah, the that thing that I thought was gonna happen did happen. So let's go back. No, that's weird. It's turning on and off as though... Oh, shit! Did I never disconnect the, I may have just sent lava into the... Uh-oh. I may have just sent some lava into the mushroom area. It's not a huge deal. Okay, outlet pump. No, I didn't. And this is properly disconnected. So now I'm a little confused. Because... What is it? What is this nonsense connected to? This goes straight down. It shouldn't be clicking like that, right? The other ones don't do that. So this is not attached to anything else. Is it just getting confused because the line is so long, maybe? Oh, yeah. Well... Just to be sure, I guess I'll... No, it's disconnected. That's really weird. Well, we'll stick an outlet pump here, I guess, and we'll just kind of see what happens. I mean, it should work, I just don't know why it's turning off and on like that. That means, typically, I believe that means there's, like, a separate timer on the network. Alright. I'm gonna put this stuff in here, and we're just gonna, we're gonna fight the wall of flesh real fast. Just to see how we do without really buffing up or doing much of anything. I am gonna go ahead and, cut this. Okay, so if I remember correctly, let's see, we want to be facing the right because we want the guy to come from the right, I think. This is okay if we lose, this is just a test. So you take the voodoo doll, you throw it in. Okay. Okay, I was supposed to be facing the other direction. It's not possible. That's unfortunate. I don't think I extended this very far. Is his HP going down? Yeah, I did not extend this at all. There's no way. Not possible. I should have been facing left, I guess? I thought he came from the direction you were facing. That is weird. That's really weird. Maybe I turned around too fast. We'll test it again. It's really not hard to find voodoo demons or whatever, so... Right now I only have 2 of those guys, but... Well, actually, come to think of it, I think I might be able to dunk what's-his-face into the lava, manually. I don't know for sure if it's possible for the blue flower to show up above ground, or above cavern layer, or even above the underground, but it can't hurt for me to... There's that damn dye flower again. What? It's not really what we need, though. Okay, we got my gold back. Wouldn't say this is the biggest area I've ever made for farming. Anyway, maybe we should just finish the railway across the whole world, so even if I screw up again, it's like I can do a proper test, right? Why don't we do that real fast? I should probably go get... You know what? Come to think of it, I should go get a golden key. from the dungeon so I can open this lockbox that's just sitting in my damn inventory, right? I'm keeping this flare gun in my inventory hoping that it'll make what's-his-face show up, but I'm becoming sort of convinced that it's not good enough, because otherwise he would have shown up, right? So let's just put that away. I just realized I should still be farming these quests while we're doing stuff. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I did send lava here. I screwed this up something fierce. Okie doke. Yep, that's not good. That is what we did here. Let's just make a little reservoir. Okay, that's where all that lava went. It was headed off to the west. So we're just gonna make a little lava reservoir here, and I'll fix it later, or, you know, whatever. Lots of obsidian. I mean, yeah, it can't hurt to have the obsidian, right? Looks like I destroyed my little chair area. I mean, I should be grateful that it's at least contained, you know? Okay, come on, spill out so we can... So I can rebuild this. Did I not make it deep enough? That would be frustrating. I bet you I didn't. Okay, terrific. That was only mildly annoying. It's not that big a deal. Yeah, we could just turn this into sand. It's fine. This is some minor oopsie. Hey, we have the fiberglass fishing pole now. Oh, there it is. Just kidding, he's up here. Angler pants. Wait a minute. Yeah, we have the full outfit now. Ba-ba-boom! Decrease enemy spawn rate. More bonus to the fishing stuff. You know. Full angler. Pretty good stuff. This is great, by the way. I will just make a proper desert, honestly, with all this sand. Oh, it would probably help if I didn't let little bubloops happen. There we go. Sorry about that. That was weird. I turned off the, I let the sand get pulled because I wanted to make sure I didn't have any more sitting around, and I thought it went into this chest, but... Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, I did have a piece of sand. Okie doke. Okie dokie. So I want to see if I've ruined my lava generator. I have not. It is working just fine. Wow, this is really it. This is what I missed. Okay. Fascinating. So, we're gonna do a new rule here, which is that these little guys, it's fine if I leave the timer on, whatever, but they should be disconnected. Always. From the network if they're not actively in use. I could probably, if I threw an inlet pump into this thing, I could reclaim this lava. I don't know how much I care to do that, but like, this is how I could do it. Just like, I could just put a timer here, and then an inlet pump, and then just pump it back east, where it's supposed to be. So that is an option. Or I could just leave this here. So, we'll call it aesthetic. This is really interesting. Like, at what point it stops being an oasis and starts being a desert proper. There's like not enough sand over here. We just need more sand, that's all it is. For that to function properly. Okay. But because I want more iron and lead for my, because I want more iron and lead for the minecart tracks, because I'm probably going to need more than 332 to actually finish it, why don't we just pop this little guy on here? Okay, and I am going to... Yeah, there we go. I'm going to assume that we get iron and lead from the underground layer. Let's see. I think that's angled correctly. But this is going to let us fight the wall of flesh for realsies this time. No matter, like, how I screw it up, it's, like, no big deal, right? That certainly looks like it could be lead in that guy. Lead ore. Yeah, okay, good. Alright, I'm gonna step away from my computer for about 45 seconds. I'll be right back. Okay, I have returned. Let's see how many goodies we have. Is that like nothing? Well, 15 lead ore. That's not nearly as much as I would have liked. But that's okay. That is okay. I think it's going to be plenty. So... Remember, I can always change the... You can use the Shimmer to change other things into iron and lead. Okay, that is more than enough minecart track. Let's get this stuff into position. So we're gonna put this across the whole world. You know, in the ideal world, we would actually start this on like one of the. Oh my God, dude! I did not move my mouse at all. I mean, I guess I must have. In the ideal world, we would start the fight on the outer edge of the world, right, and then head in the other direction. But we really shouldn't need that much time, right? As long as our damage output's good enough, it really shouldn't matter too much. But nevertheless, I want to have this across the whole world. And you know what? I can, you know, just having this here, I can just kind of test that without having to look at the wiki. See which direction it actually comes from. I could have sworn he came from the direction you were facing, so... Maybe I just turned around and I shouldn't have. So much distance. Do not remember exactly how far this goes. In non-Skyblock, you know, you've got land down here, so it still behooves you to build this kind of track because it's just like really convenient for fighting the wall of flesh, but if you run out and haven't done it across the whole world, it's not as big of a deal because you can then just continue the fight while running across the, you know, admittedly sometimes convoluted landscape. Just gonna use all this up. We're not going to reach the edge of the world, but it's far enough. Alright, there is one thing I want to do. I have given up on the nature's gift thing. It's whatever. It's like I'm not going to bother with that. But there's one thing I want to do, which is I want to fish in the lava and see if I can get anything, now that it's like a halfway reasonable amount of lava, right? Something else I was going to do up here before I went. but I can't remember what it was. Maybe I was going to stick the nurse down here to heal myself mid-fight if I were to summon the wall of flesh on the other side, you know? This stuff should be filled in. We want all of our lava going to the right side, yeah? If those dudes show up. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, I was also gonna get a golden thingy. That chest reminded me. Let's come at this from the other side. I just realized I've kind of boxed this in. Look at all that lava. Whoa. Okay, so... yeah, okay, yeah. I forgot. This is such a pain in the neck. I actually do have to close myself in. Okay. I was really hoping to get a chest. I don't know if that's enough, I don't know if that's enough lava, though, to have a high, fishing chance. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother with it, honestly. This is, like, we could drink a fishing potion and, a crate potion and try to make something happen, but... eh. I'm just gonna grab up these fellas here. Give me that. Alright, let's go ham. Let's actually get potions online. Like, all the potions that we want. Waterleaf planter box. I want to test one thing, which is, do we have any waterleaf, or other things to make, let's see, there's vicious mushrooms. Surely this is the chest that has stuff in it for, well, maybe not. I want, like, alchemy stuff. Here we go. Waterleaf. Okay. I don't know if this is just aesthetic or if it actually grows. I guess I'm confused because that says it's a waterleaf planter box. Alright, but then I can't put the waterleaf in there? Does it have to be in the right biome, I wonder? I think perhaps I will look this up. Planter boxes. Special gardening objects purchased from the Dryad. Herbs can be planted in them just like clay pots. Herbs growing in planter boxes are harvested only by the pickaxe or staff of regrowth. Okay. If no herbs are planted, they begin to grow flowers. Do they have to be on the surface or something? Because it wouldn't let me, Herbs are planted. Any herb seeds can grow in any planter box. I'm confused. I'm going to, head over to... I mean, whatever, the jungle, just somewhere above ground. Clicking it doesn't do anything. Am I, am I confused? Like, plant any herb seed in any type of planter box. Is it... Oh, you need, like, water leaf seeds and not water leaf. That's what's up, right? Yep, that's what I'm... Yeah, okay, I'm just confused. Derp. Because at some point, I am indeed going to have, like, a big planter box area, yeah. I wonder if I can turn those into seeds via the Shimmer. We could test that real fast. Because it would be real nice if I could, get, like, something sustainable going here. We're gonna try it with one of these moon glows. And if not, then whatever. Thankfully, I can just, like, test this stuff right here, right super fast, basically, by just warping over to it, unlike before. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okie dokie. Yeah, okay, so... Seems like something you just really want to, you want to get quickly. You want to, like, get the seeds quickly and then get your farm started. We're gonna do a quick run through the Crimson area for more Deathweed, because Deathweed, I want to say, is how you make, how you make the magic power potions, and if we're gonna be doing damage. Did I do Wall of Flesh yet? I summoned it once to test things, and it came from the wrong direction, so I screwed something up. Now we're getting potions together for the real fight. I also extended my my arena so that no matter which direction he comes from, even though I'm pretty sure he's supposed to come from the direction that you summoned, that you were pointed when you used the voodoo doll. I may have screwed something up. I don't know, but we're gonna get potions together. So we got regen, swiftness, iron skin. We want magic power. I guess we probably want magic regen. I want the endurance potion, and I forget how to... There it is. Okay, that's fine. Magic power potion. We really need to get Deathweed on farm. All right. Wow, I'm confused. Didn't I just make a magic power potion? So where did it go? What the hell? Is it in my inventory and I can't see it? Like what? I could have sworn I just made magic power. I didn't drink it, did I? Oh my god, I did. Alright, let's just go fight the boss real fast, I guess. I don't know how I misclicked that. That's obnoxious. Okay, I really... Oh god, it would probably help if I had the voodoo doll, huh? Come on, before this stupid thing runs out. There he is. Yeah, this is already going... This is going great! The Homer Simpson thing. It's okay, guys. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. Everything's okay. I'm definitely faced to the right. Drink, 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 drink. Okay, the way that you're facing, he comes from the opposite way. This is a big problem because, like I said, I didn't really finish the eastern half of this. Okay, these lasers are really screwing me. I'm taking more damage than I would like. I have no nature potion, nature thingy, nature flower. So I cannot do damage as fast as I would like. However, we are doing really good damage. Oh shit! Oh god! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Increase speed. Okay, that's not bad. I don't know where the head is. I don't know. Hold on, I gotta watch this HP. There, I'm hitting it, I'm hitting it. I am hitting it. This is the right speed. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Into the line, kids! Oh boy! We did it. Crimtane bricks, huh? Those are kind of cool. See, that was on purpose. It was to make things as wild and crazy as possible. We reached the, you know, reached the very end. Easy, yes. Oh no. We are in hard mode. Very, very cool. Boom. There's a wall of flesh. Open this up. Got the Demon Heart. This is an expert mode only thing, which increases the number of accessory slots that I can have. So I use that. And now we have an extra accessory slot. We have a summoner emblem here. We have the pointy firecracker. 41 summon damage. I think we should make a summon. I think, yeah. Why not make? We can be a whip guy. I guess. Let's see. We got the Pwn Hammer, strong enough to defeat, to destroy demon altars. So that's fine. I'm not sure if there's any reason for me to break demon altars, actually. I'm trying to remember what that even does. I know it generates more, ores in the world, hard mode ores, but, you know, this is not our, this is not a regular world, so. You know, where would the ores even show up, right? Instead, we're gonna get ores from fishing, we're gonna get ores from, I guess, hard mode, slimes, if such a thing exists. Yeah. Alright, this golden lockbox is bothering me. We're gonna very, very quickly head on over to our... dungeon. bet you I can change these emblems to the other kinds of emblems with the Shimmer. We're gonna find out. I mean, I would like to simply farm the Wall of Flesh for a little while and get all these emblems, because you can turn them into... They're handy to have. They're just gonna increase damage. But we could just go ahead and very, very quickly make a bee suit. Like, we have the material to make a bee suit, and I could just be a summon guy. I just don't... Can I damage the Wall of Flesh with this? Probably not. It's too short range, yeah. Alright, let's just hang out down here real quick. Oh, right. The dungeon crates and whatnot, and yeah. I remember. This is why I wasn't down here. Okay, that's a hard mode bat. Maybe I could just chill here until... Cobalt slime. Yeah. Okay, so hard mode ores absolutely exist in slime form, so that's kind of cool. See all these dudes showing up. Like, what about a slime with a key in it? Whatever. I just want to see what I can do here. Let's drink a fishing potion, drink a crate potion, and just chill here for a minute. I guess the quest rewards for fishing, by the way, are like more important than ever, because now I'm in hard mode, which means I can get like better stuff. But right now I just want to get a few more dungeon. Oh, there we go, Mithril Crate. Yeah. Okay. So. Oh no! I forgot about these guys. I am cursed for a few more seconds, which means I can't attack. Tally counter. We already have that. Yeah, they go right through the walls. Oh my god, so does that shit. Okay, alrighty, okay. Alrighty. Huh. Fishing in the dungeon. I think I'm gonna need to put, like, peaceful candles and things here, or a town. That's just gonna have to be what we do. Caught on the surface, the bunnyfish. Let's just do that real fast. Oh, immediately. Absolutely based. Yeah, now that we're in hard mode, we're gonna have some more interesting rewards from fishing. Sonar potion, silent fish. Oh. It's just this stupid thing. Okay, open up the Mithril Crate. We did not get any hard mode ores, that's okay. Come to think of it, we could, if we wanted to, we could just go ahead and get wings, I believe. We just need, like, spirits of light and dark. I just wanna collect the money that I lost here. But yeah, if I make a town here, it'll probably be okay, I guess. Oh hey, it's the wizard! Okay, so that crystal ball's handy. Oh my god. Okay, that wizard is dying, that's okay. Anyway, this, the crystal ball's handy. It just gives you, I think, magic damage for absolutely no cost whatsoever. You just pop it on here, use it, boom, you get a buff, magic powers are increased. And it doesn't have a timer on it, but I assure you, I don't think it just lasts forever. Maybe it does, until you die. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I don't think we, I don't know. Could we maybe hit the, wall of flesh? If I had a better summon, I would do it, but I don't. Like, if I had a hard mode summon, I think I would use the pointy firecracker. Let's go to the Shimmer real fast and see if I can't, do something funny with these emblems. Yeah, I figured you'd be able to... Okay. Alrighty. So one of them's gonna give me extra magic damage, yeah? Can also combine them to make one that gives you just extra damage in general, I believe. So this is hard mode. Which means that there should be those little dragon guys, right? Or am I not in hard mode until I break a... No, I am in hard mode because the big... I'm pretty sure those cave bats are hard mode bats. I may have to break a thing, though. A demon altar. Maybe I need to be in space for those dogs to show up, the dog dragons. Oh look, Harpy's showing up in the... Oh, there he is. Oh, hey buddy! Hey buddy! Oh no! We got him like half dead. If I kill those guys, I think I get souls of, let's see if I can remember, souls of flight. And then you use the souls of flight combined with harpy feathers and you can get your first pair of wings. Whoa, jeez! Oh, the damage is insane. It's also kind of hard to see up here. I should probably place platforms in the lights so I can actually see what I'm doing, yeah. And then dodge properly. Get more speed by falling down with the slime mount as well. And let's get like a actual... How about an actual read? Whoa! Okay, or you could just... Alright, it's just like instant. Jesus. I mean, that's because hard mode enemies do insane damage, and we do not have hard mode armor yet. So that's something to keep in mind. Alright, you. Alright, it's easy enough to dodge these things if that's all I'm fighting. Ah, fuck! The upward movement is, he's just a little more maneuverable than I remember. It's really not that hard to dodge them. It's just, it's going to be, the funny thing is it's almost like a chicken and egg situation, because with wings, it would be a lot easier for me to, like, my up speed is not incredible. Nope, nope, nope. With the space slow down, it's like falling is not fast enough. I needed to go into slime mount form or whatever. I just want to kill like one wyvern so I can stick his loot into the guide. As soon as one spawns, we go down. There's one, I think. Maybe I was seeing things. Okay, never mind. I guess I could make like a little house up here. Not an actual house for NPCs, but just like something that blocks feathers. I think I can... There's probably a more productive way that I can do this. I, maybe need to grab some armor first. Hard mode armor. Which will make me effectively immune, or at least, well, not immune to harpy damage, but it'll do less. I'm gonna try this one more time. Oh my god, there it is! Okay, here we go. Yeah, I need more. I need, like, faster vertical motion. I just need I need wings, or I need to be able to tank more hits, basically. It could be done. I mean, it could be done right now with the tools that I have. I'm just not, I would need, maybe a better arena, actually. just to like do short little jumps. Or to go down when he's rushing at me. Maybe I could drag him down to the slime arena. That would be the place to do it. The spawn rate is crazy. Yeah, I want to kill the wall of flesh a few more times because he can drop all kinds of particularly useful things. More of those emblems, you know. Okay, oh wow, okay, the Harpy banner is going to be really handy here. Hello! Okay. Alright. Fascinating, okay. Damn it! Interesting, okay. Alright, so jumping down through my arena is not even fast enough to avoid his vertical adjust. That his movement kind of like adjust up and down based on where I'm at. There's gotta be a way. Why don't we just... I mean, there's other ways to get wings, by the way. There's like a bunch of different kinds. I think you could even buy like a crappy pair. Let's just head down to the, head down to the guide real fast. Also, do you sell anything new? Nope. Yeah, Demon Wings and Angel Wings, they need Souls of Flight and Souls of Night or Souls of Light. Souls of Light and Souls of Night are things that show up in hard mode when you are in the cavern layer. And Souls of Flight come from, you know, wyverns. I want to test something. So we're in cavern layer right now, and nothing is going through the walls. I think just random enemies are what happen to drop Souls of Night and Souls of Light. We really need to upgrade this this meteor armor, yeah. I want a better weapon. I guess maybe, yeah, maybe it's time to just use the whip. Palladium slime. Like you notice our damage is just, it's not amazing versus these dudes. This is hard mode. I mean, it will take them out. It is interesting that they're getting trapped up there. They jump way higher than anything I'm used to. So I need to block that off. Wow, look at all this. Jeez. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, we just need more, defense. That's kind of all it is. Now, I don't remember the tiers of hard mode ores. I think that cobalt is the crappiest. Could be wrong about that. Let's just continue getting fishing quests done. Caught in the caverns. Because why not? It's the one thing that, like, I can do that doesn't involve fighting super hard, hard mode enemies. And it gives me a chance to find crates, so why not, right? Flipper potion. Well, I guess we have hard mode Crimson. Oh yeah, no, it's not just the underground. Yeah, it's not just the underground. It's got to be, or it's not just the cavern. It's got to be cavern Hallow or cavern Crimson, or cavern Corruption if you prefer. Where is, yeah, I want to make a quick, suspicious looking eye. How many of those do we have? I want to make a few suspicious looking eyes in case this messes things up, because I want to test something. The world has been blessed by cobalt. So all that does is... I guess I don't know what that does. I mean, I know that in the base game it just makes that stuff get put in the place of stone and dirt and whatever. I think maybe if you do it 3 times it resets and... I don't know. Oh yeah, we can make drills now. Cobalt, armor. Whatever. do not remember, like, which things drop useful hard mode, stuff. You know what? Let's just... Screw it, man. Let's just B-max. Did I already make a set of this stuff? Surely I didn't. No, I didn't. We're, the age of the meteor guy is over. Very briefly, the age of the B-man will begin. And then subsequently end. All this magic stuff goes away. Alright, I am the B-man. Increase summon damage by 10%. Where might my whip have gone? I'm gonna sell some of this garbage. Sure, yeah, this is fine, I guess. Okay, so we currently don't have a demon altar. But it should be as simple as killing the Eye of Cthulhu again, right? Max number of minions by 1. Can I not have more than one of him? Like, do you have to have... Because supposedly I can have, like, 3 minions right now due to this bee stuff. So, just for fun, can I have one of each, I guess? That's curious. That is... Huh. That is not how I remember this thing working. Maybe it's like specifically the Pal World ones. Okay, I can't seem to max that one out. That's okay. You... trying to decide if that's actually doing better damage or not. Certainly we need more mana or whatever. Okay, I cannot summon the eyeball until nighttime. Certainly do hope he actually drops another altar, because otherwise I may be just screwed. my little Pokemans are doing some work, I suppose. Should be able to fight this thing at 7:30. It's just the basic one. It's not like it's the twins, so it should be fine. I wonder if hard mode. I doubt it, unless they added something. I wonder if hard mode Meteor Zone does anything. Doesn't look like anything's different. I think basic slimes might have more HP now. Yeah, they certainly do. That's interesting. That I would not have expected. Okay, alright. I just have to be fast, that's all. Oh, that's not fast. That's not fast enough. I just spam that space bar. I still lose. No, I jumped. I needed like a longer way to... You have to bait him into running really far after you, so that it's almost in a straight line, and then he's catching up to you because you're not as fast. But then, only then, at the last possible second, then you do the double jump. I guess this might be low enough to summon a wyvern. Well, whatever. Let's see how this goes. He can't really damage me. I should just be able to body him. I'm only doing this because I want another demon altar, assuming he'll give it to me now that one is out of the world, right? The magic was definitely doing more damage. Well, uh-oh. I guess the question is, am I misremembering? Like, did I not get the Crimson Altar from my Cthulhu? Guess I have to look it up. Because we broke the one that we had, so... Altars, Crimson, let's see, there's a way to make them. A demon or Crimson Altar item will drop from the Eye of Cthulhu if no altars are present in the world. So, is it just bugged? 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 Is it just bugged Because I destroyed the only one in the world. That's real obnoxious. A demon or crimson altar will drop from the Eye of Cthulhu if no altars are present in the world. That's just not true because we just killed the Eye of Cthulhu, unless I missed the item drop. I wonder if they even tested Skyblock. Let's see. I guess I could, I mean, I don't know. I could go, like, start a new world and grab it, but, like, that's not really how that's supposed to work. I mean, unless the game, like, placed another Crimson Altar somewhere, I don't see why it would. You know what? I had an idea. What if... I bet you... if I just basically log out and log back in, only then... This is my guess. I could be wrong. We're about to find out. It's like, oh my god, I've reset the world and now I don't see any Crimson Altars. How much do you want to bet? That is the reason why it didn't work. Where am I keeping my boss summon things? It's one of these chests. Honestly, these should all be in my piggy bank, actually. If this doesn't work, I'm just going to assume it's glitched as hell and that you simply should not break altars in Skyblock. You know, there's no real benefit to doing so anyway, I suppose. Secret hard mode enemy. Oh, there we go. Yep, that was it. I just had to reset the, well, crisis averted, I suppose. Slightly silly, but I guess it makes sense. Okay, so if I felt like it, I could break a bunch of those, but I don't know. I don't think it would really be worth the time invest. Alright, I wanna try something here. So now that we've got this cavern layer here, I think what I'd like to do is I want to make one of these things crimson, and I want to make the other one hallow. Question is, how do I get hallow? Like, it's supposed to be that you defeat the wall of flesh, and then, you know... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Actually, I want to see something. If I do that... Can I do that? Oh, it does work! Holy shit, that's awesome! I am not clicking anything. That's like way faster. I didn't realize it had such a low cooldown. I feel like I'm really at Cracker Barrel with crack. Maitake the Truffle has arrived, desiring shelter. This is one way to get gold, at least. But yeah, I want to make a Hallow cavern, and I want to make a Crimson cavern. But I think more things will go through walls in both of those biomes, so it's something I need to be careful about. Like, it's not going to be quite as simple for me to just have a AFK type farm. But I could be wrong about that. Frankly, right now, I just want to get, like, a bunch of hard mode ores. There's some mithril. I think mithril is tier 2, and palladium is tier 3. This does not go through the, Hold on. This is, like, so obnoxious. I am just gonna, like... I'm gonna do it like this. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. No, no, no. Do not have the stress ball on. Do not have the stress ball on while a pickaxe is in your hand. Otherwise you will mine out everything your mouse goes over. And when you're painstakingly doing this wacky little thing that I'm doing right now, that is not good. I am just trying to make this thing tall enough. That those damn slimes cannot jump it. Alright, this looks a little wacky, but it's fine. Adamantite. That's definitely the best one. At least from what I remember. So if I just chill here for a minute, we'll get like a bajillion dollars. just took 180 damage, so how did that happen, I wonder? Hey, wait, there's a cat. Never mind, that's not a cat, that's Spiffo up there. That's my pet. I thought I had a second cat. So our damage is not great, but then again, we're not really using hard mode weapons. I mean, technically this whip is like from the Wall of Flesh per se. But the summons themselves are not, so... if we want, we could get... we could make stuff with adamantite, yeah. Is that a... what is that? That's some kind of thing. Oh, my inventory is full. Okay, that's handy. Those giant bats count as a brand new... Fuck! Kinda have to keep attacking, I guess. To keep the skeleton archers stun locked. Probably there's room for improvement in this farm design. Brisk Magic Quiver. Material increases arrow damage by 10%, greatly increases arrow speed. Oh, that's handy. What is meowing? Oh, the cat chimes, so I sound like a cat when I get attacked. Clearly that's the item we need. Giant bat banner. There's a life crystal. Alright, just for fun, we're gonna go... Well, hold up. Just kidding, it's a new day, so we should do this. Underground and caverns. Gotta do this real fast. Oh, there we go. Instantly, yeah. Angler earring. Very nice. That goes with the high test fishing line as an accessory. We're very, very, very close to having the PDA that combines all of the informational tools with the cell phone or whatever. Like combines all of these. Let's say Angler tackle bag. We need the tackle box. So now we'll just wear that. But if I were to like say put this in here. You combine all this crap, GPS, Goblin Tech, Rec 3000, and the Fish Finder. So that Fish Finder is the one thing we're lacking, right? Huh. Putrid Scent. Magma Stone. Interesting. We may be an arrow guy. We may have to go Legolas mode in the near future. We'll see. Anyway, I'm glad we have this life crystal. I could stick that in arena and get the heart lantern, you know, for extra life regen. Or well, I could save it for a panic necklace. I mean, we can get as many of these as we need, but you know. I'm not going to worry about it for now. In fact, I'm going to put my quiver away as well. How much money do we have? We should have, like, a lot. We just farmed a lot. 57 gold. That's really not that much. Well. Well. Let's put our mud blocks away. Do we have much dirt? We really... Yeah, we do. We have some dirt. Where's what's-her-face? I wanna go see the Dryad. Alright. Why aren't you selling... You are selling Hallowed Seeds. Okay. Okay, that'll do. Alrighty. Wait a minute, those guys... Don't those guys drop something good? Maybe. Okay, we want to stick the Dryad here for the moment. Okay. That's okay. Actually, no, I think I want to keep the Dryad there. Oh, let's... Oh my god, get out of my way. Does not meet the requirements for truffle. The fuck are you talking about? Okay, that is not at all what I meant to do. Okay. Okay, hold the phone. Dryad stays where she is. Dryad stays where she is. The guide... Actually, we're gonna send the merchant here. We're gonna send the guide somewhere here. Truffle guy is dead, I guess. I don't know why he did that. He must have died somewhere. I wanted to stick the... I guess the Dryad down here, and then the Truffle guy. Because he specifically needs to be in a mushroom biome. There's no reason he would have just left. He straight up died. He'll get respawned at some point, I suppose. Anyway, in the meantime... I guess we'll just... build this underground hallow. Maybe. I just realized that's a life crystal guy. Okay, that'll grow more or less. There's more palladium and stuff. I mean, maybe it makes sense for me to just fuck. The damage is crazy. Well, it's my fault. I'm just like sitting here in pre-hard mode armor, taking hard mode hits. However, we now have some palladium, orichalcum, mithril. Could have sworn I had adamantite, but maybe not. Actually, I do have a little, but not a lot. I think adamantite makes like pretty halfway decent melee, melee stuff. Captain Vest. Huh. I guess we could upgrade our angler stuff. just for fun. I think palladium is equivalent to mithril. I think orichalcum maybe is the equivalent to adamantite, so it's like the highest value. Used to craft items from... Yeah, okay. Well, whatever. Don't worry about that later. I am going to grab some... like evil, whatever the crap, you know, stuff to make crimson biome with. At least I think I'm going to. Where could it be? You know what? It's fine. You know what I'm gonna do? This is okay. We're just gonna make some, or not. So that's the chest, huh? There's the mushrooms. And where's it sticking the powder? Am I blind? It totally went into this chest. Wow, I do not see it. What the hell? Okay, that's fine. I'll just make a little more, because it's not like I can have too much. I'm gonna open this up, and we're gonna watch. That's so weird. It's going in here, but I'll just go one by one. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Okie doke. I really am blind. Oh, we have a lot of stone now. That's kind of cool. I actually think I'm gonna, I might get rid of some of these dirt blocks and just use stone. And the reason for this is that, with Hallow anyway, the stone will generate, it'll do stuff for me, basically. Little, crystal shards will grow on the bottom of it. So this stuff actually spreads, anyway. So those are hard mode mimics, right? Which means they should just, like, go straight through walls and really ruin my day. And again, that might just be like... Well, JK, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we gotta get some better armor. I think I'm... by the way, that's not a hard mode mimic, so we're not really losing much. Yeah, I don't know. I really just need some regular armor, so... We may have to go melee for a while just for the defense. Like, get adamantite and do it that way, right? Intrepid armor polish, okie dokie, that's cool. There's a set of items that generate stuff, that make you immune to stuff rather. Certain things. And you can sort of combine them all. Actually, dude, yeah, let's just pop this guy on right here. Forget making the crimson biome for now. I want to make it kind of deeper in anyway. I just want to clear this stuff out because I'm pretty sure I just saw a, yeah, adamantite, okay. Yeah, if we just get adamantite armor, you know, forget the summoning thing, we're just going to make like a decent melee weapon. Although that doesn't... Unfortunately, that does not put Wall of Flesh on farm. I mean, granted, we don't really need to kill Wall of Flesh a bunch more times just yet. I mean, and I could go defeat him right now if I wanted to, if I just became like Magic Guy again and had the right potions. It wasn't really a problem. But I kind of wanted to be doing this in hard mode armor, just for ease. So I think I'm gonna make like, I don't know, adamantite set, and then go like, bow guy, perhaps. instead of melee. It would be nice if I could safely build this whole thing. Because I want, oh my god. What I don't want is, I don't want these two biomes too close to each other. I want to have to walk off to the left a little bit to get to the quote-unquote crimson. So we're just going to have some wood here. Okay, yeah. And then we're just gonna stick this here. We're gonna, make a door. We're gonna watch my cat guy completely fail to help me mine properly. Okay, I've got my conveyor belts. Okay, I gotta get rid of this stupid cat. This cat is ruining my life. He's just like breaking stuff that I don't want broken. Okay, so we're just making like a little underground farm for underground crimson. It probably would have behooved me to build all this crap pre-hard mode, but, you know, I wanted there to be more, wanted to show off more stuff and kind of make progress faster, but now we're paying that debt, to some extent. Okay, so if I just take the vicious powder now, it's not going to do a goddamn thing. Because what I really need is... Yeah, wow, that doesn't work on dirt. Okay. No big deal. It works on stone only. What am I doing? Do I care? I'll just make it out of stone. It's fine. I have plenty of stone. It's no big deal. I'll just... Give me the cat. You can now help. Alright, this should be sufficient. I do like how the cat body blocks things. That is handy even in hard mode, which you would not expect, but it is. Alright. We might need to invest in battle candle technology, or calming candle, or whatever the one is that like prevents stuff from spawning. This should not be a door. This should be like this stuff. Oh my god! These bats are fat now. They should not be able to make it through one tile blocks, if you ask me. That's not hammered at all. Alright, then I'll just stick that there, I guess, and... Yeah, I put that there to stop slimes from getting through, and then it kind of worked, but then also didn't. Okay, terrific. So this is not enough crimson to count yet. This is the cool thing about having summons, is like once, I don't know, once they've like upgraded to, once I've gotten hard mode summons, they really are going to do a good job of keeping stuff away from me while I'm doing this. Right now they're doing a mediocre job. That is a lot of crimson. That's a lot of crimson, and it's not, Whoa! Jeez! I just gotta get adamantite. This is getting out of hand. There is one thing I know I can get. If I wanted to farm the marble biome, come to think of it, I could get... I think there's a really, really good magic item I could get. Skylakes and surface. Let's just do this real fast. We can see if that's any good real quick. I mean, couldn't hurt. We've got the farm set up already. There it is. Fisherman's Pocket Guide. There we go. That's another piece of that thing. That's not all of it though, right? There's one more piece, I think. Fish finder requires the pocket guide, the weather radio, and the sextant, which we actually don't have any of that crap. We need the tackle bag. Yeah, okay, never mind. There's two fish things. So hold on. Fish finder. Fish finder. That's the fish finder. So all this angler stuff, the angler tackle bag, just is some other thing. Come to think of it. Interesting. Okie dokie. It's a lot of cobalt. I could have sworn you had to, like, make a special anvil. Probably don't have enough stuff yet. It's fine, I'm not gonna worry about it. Whoa, okay, alright, yeah, alright, that's Crimson stuff. But you're not playing Crimson music. What's the deal? What is the deal with that? I mean, oh, yeah, it's because I'm not in the Crimson, it's just because of the fact that there is Crimson stuff. Like, material. Whoa, whoa, those go through walls. I don't know what I was thinking. This may not be viable. This whole farm. I mean, maybe? There's got to be a way to do it, though. To where, I mean, it doesn't have to be a total AFK farm. But, like, there's got to be a way, right? I definitely remember making AFK farms for underground Crimson. Crim slime. Is this even doing damage through this thing, come to think of it? Oh. It's not. It's totally not. But that is. Oh, because I didn't hammer the thing. Yeah. would like to expand this biome so it actually becomes crimson, and then we can get souls. But I can't do that while we're getting owned, you know. What the hell? There it is. Alright, I have decided that I think, I could be wrong, but I think that you need way more tiles than I would like way more blocks for an underground biome to be a real thing. Underground, Crimson Hallow, whatever. Because it's like, this is, this should be working by now, but it's not. Hello, whoa, hello, hello. Either that or the, either that or the music just doesn't change like I remember. I mean, I know we're not considered to be here because, no, we're definitely not considered to be in the biome because if we were, we would be hearing, not music, but we would be getting like soul, well, maybe music, but like we would be, there would be souls of night showing up every time. Well, not every time we kill something, but like reasonably often. Like, maybe I need to be standing on a background tile, a crimson background tile, and that's all it takes, you know? Just like the dungeon. I bet you that's what it is. Did I accidentally throw my magic mirror away? Because it is missing. Yeah, my magic mirror is gone. I think I had an extra, maybe. I sure hope I didn't sell it. These are... Okay, yeah, I have like a bunch of extras. I don't know how that's possible, considering it was like favorited, but... You know what I bet happened? I bet you that I put it into the angler's little thing, and then it, or the guide's little thing, and then the magic mirror was no longer favorited, and then it's, yeah, got dropped off into a chest. Okie dokie. We're on a mission to get, we're on a mission to get crimson backgrounds. Which I think is done in the graveyard, workbench, and echo mist. I bet you that's all it takes. I bet you just need to be standing... Well, I bet you also need to have crimson blocks around, but I bet you need to be standing on the background, which is obnoxious, but that's fine. Crimtane brick. We don't have any extra crimson brick lying around, which is fine. We have this stone. Let's just go over here. Grab some of these. bruh. Okay, go down to the graveyard. Alright, I am just gonna place some bricks, yeah? Very cool, very cool, very cool. Oh, that's spooky. Holy shit. Is that a mooncalf? What is going on? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Tortoises. Okay. Yeah, we could farm those for very good armor, now that I'm, it's all coming back to me. This damn, wow. This graveyard is very close to my jungle. Oh my god! Wow! That's an impressive spawn rate. I literally just wanted to make some crimson tiles, background tiles, but I probably should have pre-made the blocks, I suppose, somewhere safe. That is a trap. Yeah, you can't scare me this time. That actually would have been a useful one to kill because it was a heart statue. With a heart statue, you can hook it to wires and it will poop out hearts for you. It'll poop out hearts for you like in an arena or whatever, so... That one may have been a mistake for me to not take that fight seriously. I feel like Wraiths had a thing they dropped that's useful, but I don't remember. Let's just make our damn crimson. Whatever, this is fine. That is fine. That is perfectly fine. Farm these tortoises, maybe. I'm afraid to open the door, to be honest. Okay, good news. Possessed armor can open doors. Okay, those things, if the tortoises hit me while rolling, that is an insta-kill, I am pretty sure. Let's try to get one shell out of them so I can see how to make the big boy armor. It's actually these possessed armors, by the way, that have something useful to loot, if I remember correctly. But we got absolutely nothing useful from any of that stuff. I kind of want to fight tortoises until we get something. wonder if sticking a graveyard on the edge of the biome that you actually want to farm from might actually make sense, because, whoa, mechanical eye. That's, we can summon the twins if we feel like it. So that's our first hard mode boss. If we were so inclined. Yeah, okay, anyway. We got the walls we wanted. Let's test the old theory here. Oh my god. If this doesn't work, this just means we simply need more, more tiles, which would be weird, but it's real hard to test stuff with all this shit in my way. So the idea was that I thought maybe I needed the walls, not just to have walls behind me, but then also to have, like, to be standing on top of evil tiles. Tell you what I'm gonna do. Just for funsies, did that? That's fascinating. I think that actually transformed the torch into crimson. That's funny. There's a chaos guy. Chaos elemental. Okay, so I'm standing on top of Crimstone, and I've got crimson walls behind me, assuming the crimson teeth walls actually count like they're supposed to. I think I don't want this little wall here. Still get caught on the one that's left. So I can collect ichor just fine, but that's not really... I mean, we could do some interesting things with that, I suppose. That's not really... It's not really what we need. We want souls of night. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening here. Straight up just need more blocks. I mean, it can't hurt for me to throw more stone at it. I can always get more stone. Oh, yep, that was the whole issue. Yeah, if I go over here, suddenly there is enough. Yeah, it's like an insane amount, that's all. That's all that was going on here, is it just needed a crazy amount of crimson. So this is not the kind of thing you ever really think about when you're playing the regular game. Because the biomes are all just kind of there for the taking, right? Okay, so there we go. Instantly we start getting Souls of Night. And you can do all kinds of things with Souls of Night and Souls of Light. I guess I might as well, just why not stick all that there? Have we got anything useful other than these Souls of Night? Just a few. This is really something. Like I need to be standing in the exact right spot. So why don't we, fix that a little bit. Whoa, okay, never mind, jeez. Where the hell is my stone? Okay, that's hallowed stuff. Of course, even hallowed stuff will drop Souls of Night, and not Souls of Light, if you happen to be in a Crimson biome. So it's not tied to the enemies, it's tied to... That much I remember, it's not tied to the enemies, it's tied to the biome that you happen to be standing in. Here's my stone. Yeah, we can get it, like, way fast, right? Farming this stuff, not an issue at all once the biome is made. Very good. Alright, let's first do this quest. Should not take long. Remember, there's a certain number of these that you get them, and eventually it gives you bottomless bucket type stuff. So that'll really make my life easier. Maybe less so now that I've built my dupers, but... I messed up and I let my eyeball go where I don't want my eye to be. The twin's eye, and I want to hunt it down now. What a mistake. It's my least favorite thing in this game is to hunt down where things have gone in my chests. It doesn't really matter because we're definitely not summoning the twins just yet. There they are. Alright. Yeah, we want our boss summoning items in the pig. And the reason for that is because, you know, let's say I'm on the go somewhere in an arena and it's like, whoops, I forgot what I wanted. Okay, we'll do the quest. Okay, bottomless water bucket. Okie dokie. And this can be changed to whatever we want. I'm pretty sure you can shimmer it and turn it into a bottomless lava bucket or whatever. So, first of all, it says material, which is interesting. Bottomless shimmer bucket. Yeah, you can turn it into a bottomless shimmer bucket with luminite bar. So this is post-game stuff. Let's look at Souls of Night. So you can make all kinds of stuff with Souls of Night, right? You can make the Key of Night, that's for Crimson or Corruption chests. Soul of Night in a bottle, doesn't do a goddamn thing. Vanity item, vanity item. Dow of Pal, very good melee weapon. I remember that being pretty good anyway. You need light shards and dark shards from Evil Deserts and Hallow Deserts, and then Souls of Night, Souls of Light. I remember that one being kind of fun. The Cool Whip. If we just get a Frost Core, which is gettable from the Frost biome in hard mode during a blizzard, you can make this Cool Whip, which is really not that much better than the Firecracker. I don't know, it's better. Onyx Blaster, I mean, is this like a genuine gun? I mean, geez, I would really like the gunsmith guy to show up, but it's not happening. You need a shotgun to build this, so this is not happening for us. Desert Spirit Lamp, yeah, I remember Spirit Flame being kind of fun. It's a magic weapon. Magical Harp, we can make those wings if we just defeat some wyverns. We need more Souls of Night, but it's fine. Cursed Flames are pretty good. I feel like I forget how to make Cursed Flames or get them. I think you have to like get them from Crimson area. Golden Shower. we could actually, that's actually a really good spell, believe it or not. Which we could make this right now if we had a spell tome, which I think you just buy from the wizard. This is yeah, I don't know, maybe. Anyway, like makes a little cloud. Makes a little cloud that sprays yellow liquid down, and it can really add up to a lot of damage over time. Okay, and then we also use these souls to summon bosses, Skull, Worm. So all of the yeah, pretty much all of the hard mode mechanized bosses are available to us now. It's just a matter of gearing up to being able to do it, which is not... We're not there yet. I think if I just get adamantine, I'd probably be fine for some of these things, but I don't know. Oh! JK, no bottomless lava bucket. Very interesting. Well, in that case, I really don't know how useful the bottomless water bucket is to me. I would have preferred a lava bucket to, you know, it's fine. I think you maybe fish that up from lava, I'm not sure. Okay, let's see, where did our... Okay, yeah, Ichor. I guess I want to see what all you can turn that into. And I want those cursed flames. Which I think you make with Ichor, maybe. Nope. Ichor torches can be placed in water, that's useful. Flask of Ichor. Ichor? Melee and whip attacks decrease enemy defense, pretty useful. Ichor, bullets, arrows, pretty good stuff. If we want to be the arrow guy, like I was saying, that's probably something we want to be using. Well, let's Oh, hey, check this out. This is what I'm talking about. Boom, crystal shards. Those can be made into a very nice ammunition. Was that on this thing? Stone block. Pearlstone block. Yeah. So it is converting. We are indeed converting. Okay, that's really good. It might be kind of slow. And I could go make... I can make hallow powder, that's a thing. I think you just make it out of the seeds, right? Maybe. Uh-oh. Oh, it's raining. I guess maybe with the bottomless water bucket we could make a whole lot of ice. That'd be kind of cool. But then again, I could just like... Yeah, I don't know. I could have sworn I had... Oh, where's the guy? Where's the demolitionist? Funny thing is, I don't even need the endless water bucket because I could just use this thing. Well, or not, actually, come to think of it. This is... Wow, suddenly my lava is actually working the way it's supposed to. Like, fast. Fast-ish. Anyway, I don't want to break this, but I do want to get in here. What can be done? Okay, yeah, we'll just, there we go. Whoa, whoa! Was there a chest in here the whole, or a statue in here the whole time? I just didn't see it. That's real obnoxious. What is it with this water that attracts? Because that's the second time one of those trap statues has been in here. So, does water just spawn them? That's weird. Very strange. Okay, Oh, that's my actual, headstone. Okay. We'll just turn all this into snow. It occurred to me I really want like an actual large snow biome because those frost cores, you could do very, very good things with them. In fact, if I remember correctly, there are even people who will just like... they just don't want to start hard mode until a blizzard is happening. It's just sort of wacky, but whatever. Hey, that Nimbus guy is useful. I know he drops it. I think maybe he's the guy who drops the non-golden shower, like just the regular shower. Can I just like stick that down there and have him do some damage? What happens if I just do this, by the way? Do I get locked in ice? Okay, that's not bad. If I could just, like, get the rest of this out, that'd be great, but... Hold on, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna... do that. Okay. Drop this, and then hopefully this all becomes ice. Okay, perfect. Ice collected. We can expand our snow biome and then maybe get a hold of that thing that we want. I don't know if this counts as a blizzard, though. Might need thunder in the regular snow. I'm not sure. Or in the non shit. Like when you're not in the snow biome. Could it be as simple as me just using this rope? I think I may have just... no, it's not! I I did not want to be fighting this guy right now, but he showed up, so I might as well try, right? Shit. Alright, I really just wanted to be looking for frost golems, expanding the snow biome. What I was trying to say was, when it's not, when you're not in a snow biome, there are two kinds of storm now, and now, I mean, back in the day there was no, as far as I remember, there was no lightning storm. There was just regulars, so this probably does count. I think it's probably fine. But yeah, let's just expand this out. It's really interesting that it takes so much snow to make a snow biome. I guess it's really not that much. The problem is I'm so close to a town. Guess I'm not, I don't know. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go down here. Grab this, I guess. It's like, alright. Alright, fine. We'll just do it. See how fast this thing is. Pretty damn fast. Okay. Yeah, I don't need the machine anymore at all. That's insanely fast. So I don't know if I'm gonna go through the trouble of getting like hallowed snow, crimson snow, etc., etc. At the moment, I just want regular snow and lots of it. definitely dark. I don't think nighttime is required for the frost golem to spawn. Just making this layer of ice beneath, because I don't need this to not be snow. Ice still counts, as far as I know. Oh gosh, maybe it doesn't. Wouldn't that be wild? If that was the case. I'm gonna make one more batch. It's not snowing anymore, so it really doesn't matter, I suppose. Okay, suddenly we're not in a place anymore, right? And now suddenly we are. So I know for a fact that ice counts. Because if it didn't, this would, like, you know, it would not be, it's transferring over. Let's I wonder what's going on here, because there's really not that much extra snow over there. Maybe it's the underground stuff that's triggering it. Okay, yeah, ice definitely does it, because I just placed those and then it changed it. I take these away, it changes it back. So that's confirmed. Ice absolutely counts. Okie dokie. Anyway, I'll expand this more later, I guess. Like if it's snowing again, then it might be worth doing, but otherwise not. Out in the desert, huh? What am I doing? Apparently do not have houses in the desert yet. Surely there is a desert pylon, though. Honestly, I might look up how to get the arms dealer, because I remember he likes to live in the desert. God, look at this. Look at how fast this is. Just bloop. Bloop, bloop. This fills right up. There's a mummy. Whoa, whoa, That is not at all what I wanted. I just want to break this stuff because I don't need it anymore. The game really wants me to fight the twins, but we're just not doing that yet. Okay, we're just gonna get the desert fish. I think that's it, right? There are definitely still reasons to do his quests. Like, right there. That's the sextant. First quarter. I don't remember what the phases of the moon, you know, if they matter. And I mean, surely they must matter for something. Alright, let's get that, let's get the Medusa thing I was talking about, the spell. I think that might be a good stopping point. So we're gonna go down here. Go down here, go down here. Alright, this is the marble area. There's one right there. Okay, alright. She's just gonna fall down at the bottom of the... Oh, she is turning my ass to stone. Okay. Oh, fuck. Skeletons. I didn't want to drag her to the bottom of the damn world, but... Will she immediately drop what I want? Nope. I can't remember if it's crappy or not, to be honest with you, but I think it's halfway decent. That is unfortunate that things are spawning on the left side. That is the opposite of what we want to happen. I think... Oh, Jesus. I think to fix this, we're gonna have to destroy this nonsense. Let's see how this works. So the Medusa's heading off in the other direction, right? But here she comes. Will she hop over? She's hopping over, okay. Okay, she's trying to get me. Down she goes. Okie dokie. I still need to break some of this crap, though. Because we don't... We don't want stuff coming in from the west. We don't want stuff spawning in the west. It's really breaking my whole... Oh, trifle map. Is that one of the immunity items? Yeah, it is. If I remember correctly, the Medusa head did like really incredible damage while having crappy range, but I'm not sure. I guess we just like hang out here for a minute. They seem to be spawning reasonably fast, and it's like we've got slimes with hard mode ores as well, so you know, I'm not really harmed by just chilling here. That's an adamantite slime. I do need to improve this farm because the, you know, obviously the slime gets caught up there, and that's not good. We're gonna look up the Medusa on the wiki while I'm doing this. See if I'm just like remembering something that entirely is not real. Medusa head. And the pocket mirror, which I think makes you immune to the stone debuff. 4% chance of dropping from the Medusas, the Medusa head. Hard mode magic weapon that continuously fires a close range yellow beam 4 times per second. Yeah, okay. This thing is like terrible in terms of range. Useful in pirate invasion. I think that may be what I remember using it on. Anyway, this is not, I don't think it's really what we want. Come to think of it. Why don't we just grab this adamantite? Well, hello, buddy. I guess I would be interested in seeing what all needs to be combined to, like here, the tribal map. Yeah, the plan. Slow and confusion, and then a whole bunch of other stuff gets combined, and eventually it just becomes this big shield that also, blocks, knockback. And literally everybody uses it, so... But for now, I'm going to use none of this stuff because it's going to take up slots, and I don't need to be immune to broken armor or confusion. As nice as it might be, it's more of a luxury, right? Can I just not make adamantite bars, or do I just need like a ton of it? I think I just need like a whole lot. Why don't we grab our mithril, grab our palladium, Orichalcum, adamantite. Okay, and then we're just gonna go... Okay, buddy. Make adamantite in an adamantite forge. Okie dokie. Okay, yeah. You need the forge first, and then that lets you do adamantite and titanium. It's adamantite and titanium. Okay. The best hard mode ores. I thought there was like a mithril anvil though. Yeah. And an orichalcum anvil, which we don't have enough for either. But that's what's required to do anything, to forge anything except for, in terms of hard mode, except for cobalt. Okay. Certainly don't have enough. I don't know, maybe I do. Yeah, do we have enough cobalt? That's weird. I guess we do. To make like one item if I wanted to. Not that I want to give up my, set bonus. Could get the cobalt repeater. Have like a bow again, but eh. Yep, it's not worth it. Okay. Well, I think this is actually a pretty good stopping point. We killed Wall of Flesh. We have hard mode active. We have basically all of the hard mode mechanical bosses available to us. We've got an underground Crimson Farm for Souls of Night. We are working on an underground Hallow Farm, which I guess I could go ahead and finish that real fast, kinda, sorta. Actually, there are two things I want to do. First of all, you give me some Hallow Seeds. Truffle has finally arrived again. Now that is certainly something. I'm gonna go back to the mushroom biome real fast, because we're in a mushroom biome, right? Does not meet the requirements for a truffle, even though we're in the mushroom biome. I'm just gonna look that up. There's some funky rule for him, I remember. A surface mushroom biome. Okay. Fine. That... I don't know why he would show up if there's no... I mean, it's fine. Slightly odd, but okay. First of all, crystal shards. That's how we get the big healing potions, and a bunch of crap I don't particularly care about. Rainbow Rod is actually quite good, I remember that. I remember Rainbow Rod being a very good magical weapon. We might go for that. Crystal Storm, I remember, being one of my favorite, this is like my favorite early hard mode weapon, I remember that. We can make it very quickly if we could just get Souls of Light online. Super duper easy. These crystal bullets I was talking about, crystal darts, who cares about that? Yeah, okay, there's stuff to do. Holy water, huh? That's goofy. We're gonna just, place some hallow over here. And that's gonna be the, last thing we do, I guess. It shouldn't require a background. There's no such thing, as far as I know, as a hallow wall. Really, I just need, like, lots of pearl stone. So, we'll worry about getting that fully set up next time, but I think that's gonna be it for now. And then next time we're gonna try to get, I'm gonna try to aim to, like, I'm gonna make a plan for what kind of gear I want to get. Then we'll farm that up, and then we'll try to beat, like, all the mechanical bosses next time. Maybe the wall flesh a couple more times just to get more of these emblems. But, yeah, but it's all, the world is kind of opened up at this point. I just kind of need to make a plan for what I'm going to do for hard mode gear. Anyway, that's going to be it for the night. Until next time, I am signing out.